What's up, Roulette Fools? Brent with AllonBlack here. Okay, we are going to play on the instant Evo tables today. We played last on the Evo Speed Auto Roulette table. We're going to play here today. As promised, we're going to do low coverage systems. We are going to play an outside bet. We're going to play follow the winner color out here. Now, since this is on a auto, multiple tables, following the color doesn't really mean anything. It really doesn't, but we're going to do it anyway. Just because there's 12 tables. But I saw this particular format on the Roulette Masters channel, over a year ago. Okay. So, it was submitted by one of his viewers, Aussie Pete. Okay. And so basically we're going to play follow the winner, outside colors. And you could do this with any 1-to-1 bet, high, low, even, odd. On losses, you're going up 2. Okay. On losses, you're going up 2 units. On wins, you're going up 1. And you're going to set a target. And once you get to that target, there, awesome. Look at that. Yep. Okay, here we go. I'm going to bring it back over here and we are going to go up 2 units and play again. So on losses, you go up 2 units. On wins, you go up 1 unit. So very much... Sure. Right when we come in, that's when it decides to do this. I mean, this is why I rarely play outside red blacks. All right. So you're going to set a target. In our case, I'm setting a target of, let's set it at $1.20. Let's set it at 250. We're going to set our target at 250. And that's important for a reason. I'm going to tell you why as we get along here, as we go along. So come on, there we go. We finally win. All right.
What's up, fools? Brent with AOB here. Got some extra cash you can afford to play with? Join our top tier gambling site, raised.com, using my code and unlock amazing perks. Enjoy exclusive VIP transfers, daily affiliate cash giveaways, a paid leaderboard to boost your winnings, end of the month lottery for big cash prizes, and Fans Friday, where we pool our money and I play for you during a live stream. Plus, score awesome AOB merchandise and join the best gambling community out there. Truly, we're like family. Jump into our Discord and see what we're all about. Sign up today and start earning free money. Let's effing go.
So we're going to rebet, and that was 350. So we're going to come down 1 unit and go to $3. Okay. So we go 350 and yep, that's it. Okay. So we're down $1. So here's the rules of engagement. You set your targets per time. So in this case, we're setting a $2.50 target to get to. Now, no matter how deep you get as you're approaching and you get close to that target, you're going to adjust your bet so it's only as much as you need to get to our target, and then we're going to reset. So now we reset back to base. So in other words, if we lost a bunch and we're working ourselves up and we're at a X size of bet, which is larger, but we're only, let's say we were way down and we're coming up and our bet is $5 and we get up to where we're only down, let's say $2.50, or let's just say we're only down $2. So really we only need, oh shoot, I was supposed to go up 50 cents on that. Really all we need was a lower amount than $5. We could get there with 450. You lower your bet. Okay, so you lower your bet to match that target, but otherwise we won here. We should be going up. My mistake on that one, but that's okay. That's okay. There we go. So now our pit stop now is $5, right? Another 250. We're going to go up a unit. So let's look at the pros and cons of this thing. The pros are, and I actually like this format of the outside bets. With the positive progression, I've played this, you have to make sure you're using a unit size that gives you plenty of progressions, okay? Because this thing can gobble them up. All right, we're at 450. This is a classic case. Look, we're at 450. We were at $1 bet. We only need 50 cents to get there, so we're going back down to base bet. And we would already be there if I had gone up 1 unit when we got that first win, but that's okay. That's okay. Wow, look at these reds. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this back out there. Remember last time I told you we were having a discussion in our Discord about this instant roulette table, and one of our members, LV, was saying he didn't feel that these were actual mechanical wheels. They were either AI or that they are going to steer you to a table that is going to cause you to lose. All right. And I 100% don't believe that. I have played this table a lot and my results are the same as if I were playing on a live dealer table or whatnot. What do I like about this one? All right, we're going to go 2 units. What do I like about these? Fast. You can get, I've gotten up to 5 spins in a minute if you get lucky, because sometimes you'll hit a table and it's literally the ball is landing in the slot right there and then on a number. And if you set this on repeat down here, this auto repeat button down here, it bets right away for you. Man, you can get 4 or 5 spins. You definitely can get 3 spins a minute if you do it manually, and you can definitely get 2 spins if you want to just do it manually. Oh my gosh, here it goes again. The chop. All right. We've been through this before. 1, 2. Let's see if we can get a string of wins going on here. Our next stop, right? Because we were up here at $5. Our next stop is $7.50. So we want to keep an eye on that, because as we start getting closer to that, we don't want to keep adding 1 unit on wins if we don't need to. Okay, there we go. So that's 4. We need 350 to get there, which is what we have now. So we're not going to add anything to it. We're just going to keep it here because this will get us to the 750 if we win right here. All right. We're into it. 6 minutes. Let's take a look at our Excel real quick. And we are at 274. So $274. We're going to pull this down. Our target today is 1370. So let's see how we go with that today. And again, that's just a nice to have. It's kind of a 5% target to put out there, but we're time boxing ourselves. Brutal right now. The casino gods giveth, and the casino gods taketh away. We just have to make sure that they giveth more than they taketh, right? So, and that's the whole idea behind these time boxes. So again, let me reiterate some of the rules of the road that you guys should be following. 1, only put a certain amount in your playable balance, vault everything, put the amount that you're willing to lose. Oh my gosh, look at this chop. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Going back here. We're at $550 bet. The nice thing about this is it does recover pretty nicely. You'll need a couple wins, but a couple wins on this because it's positive progression and you're going up 2 on losses and up 1 on wins. It recovers pretty nicely when you do, but it can start going downhill fast if you're doing what we're doing, which is a chop. It worked out for us on that red run, but right now it's not working out so great. But there we go. There's 1 win. All right. So we're trying to get to 750. So we need a bet of $6. We're at 550. So we are going to go up the 1 unit there on the win. And this will get us to our 750, in which case we will reset our bet. So let's cross our fingers. But you can see how quickly we got back. And with 1 more bet, we just really need, there it is. There's our 2 wins in a row. All right. We got it. Go back to base bet and rinse and repeat. I like this. I like this system a lot insofar as how outside bets go. I'm not a huge fan. The only other outside bet that I would love to play head to head with this one is playing Super Martingale, right? Which is you Martingale plus add 1 base unit on losses. That would be kind of interesting to play that. Now it's a 0. We're going to stay put on the black and we're going to go up 1 unit. Oh crap. I'm used to the rebet button also being the 2x button when you're done rebetting. This one's not it. So we're on base bet. We should be at a $1 bet right now, but you know, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. All right, we are at 9 minutes. We're going to keep an eye on that. Okay, well, it's a good thing we were only at there. So we're going to go up 2 units. And actually, that would have been $1. Yeah, I'm going to go to $2. I'm going to catch us up there where we should be right now. And we're looking, our next pit stop is $10. Our last one was $7.50. We're going at $2.50 increments. Our next stop is at 10 bucks. Hey, let me know in the comments. By the way, I'm still doing a strategy bounty out there. You submit a strategy to me and I play it here and it makes at least 50 bucks. You're getting 50% of the profits. From $50 on up, you're getting 50% of the profits. All right. $3. Let's go. So get in our Discord, make your strategy, make it very, very detailed. If you found that strategy from somebody else, please submit where you got it. We want to give credit where credit's due. I don't really believe in this day and age there's actually anything left. All right, we got to go to 250. That's $3. This is what I'm talking about. We got to keep an eye on our bets. We actually get to come down a unit because we only need 250 to get to 10. Or were we already at 10? No, we were at 750. Yeah, so we want to get to 10. So 250 will get us there. So we're going to adjust our bet down to just where we get. But post a strategy. You've seen a couple of the previous strategies. On these play, I'm not doing my ASPCA, but I'm going to be throwing in more of the challenge videos where I go head to head, same wheel, 2 wheels at the same time, same wheel. There we go. There's 10 bucks. We are at 11 minutes. All right, let's go back down to base bet. And I'll be playing for the ASPCA. We've donated almost $3,000, I believe, or over 3,000. I'll have to go back and check. I think it's over 3,000. All right, here we go. Check out the link over here. There's a donation link for the ASPCA. I'm trying to raise $10,000 for the ASPCA. Hey, every dollar counts. So even if you can only donate one, it's much appreciated. I don't get that money. I don't manage that money. YouTube takes care of it and sends it right to the ASPCA. So if you're wondering, hey, how do I know this guy is actually sending this money? Number one, hopefully you've watched my videos and you know that's not what I'm about. Number two, I have no access to those funds anyway. You select one of their charted, one of theirs. All right, we're going to $12.50. So we need $2.50. We need $2 right now, and we're at $2.50. So we're going to pull this off and go to $2. Okay, because that's all we need to get to $12.50, which is our next stop. It goes straight to the ASPCA. So you get luckily the ASPCA was in that. Plus, I've been playing and donating it right on the screen. I want full transparency. I want you to know that I'm actually sending that money to the ASPCA. And I'm very thankful from some of the donors that have chipped in. And when on my next video I do one of those, I will be listing those donors out. I want that recognition, even though you guys aren't asking for it. Those of you who had donated, you're not asking for it. I want to give it to you because I really am appreciate that. Casino Matchmaker has donated. I've got Dave Verbeek. I've got several of our members that have been kicking in when they win their bonus, when they win money on the giveaways on our live stream. They've been donating it to it. JT has donated it to it, one of my mods. I mean, it's just fantastic. All right, here we go. So we keep winning. We're just going to go up now $1. Okay. So our next stop is $15, but we're at 13. We're at $13. Our target goal is $13.70 today. So, I think we're going to get to our next one and basically call it because we're coming back to our time box. All right, here we go. We're up at $2. So we're going to be at our time box. I'm hoping we can get this last win, get caught up, get up there, and we will be above where we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be, right? Our peak here was $12.50. Oh my gosh. I did not follow the winner on that, did I? I did not. I did not follow the winner. I'm yapping here, talking too much about the ASPCA, but you know what? I'd rather lose here and be telling you about the donation and try to get you to donate some money. Donate, donate, donate. All right? Even if it's a couple bucks, donate. All right. Hey, do me a solid. Hit that subscribe button down there. Hit that likes and do a comment down there. We are been seriously nerfed by YouTube. So let's see. We were at 12, right? We were at $12.50. We're trying to get to 15. So we have $2 left. So we can actually take this down and go to $2. And that's what I like about this. So that's why I like setting these tiers that you're trying to reach, these mileposts, because you can bring your bets down. You're adding your bets. They're getting larger. But as you win, you want to pull back and save your progressions. And to some degree, this is what this does. All right. We are going to go rebet, move over to follow the winner, up 2. Let's keep going. All right. So yeah, we're on kick.com now. We're not live streaming on YouTube anymore because they've been nerfing us. They gave us another strike. We were booted off YouTube for a week just recently. We're back on for the videos, but we're live streaming on kick.com. Get on. It's a lot of fun. Our channel's really growing on Kick. We're doing it literally feels like we're just doing constant giveaways. We've been doing challenges where you race other people like on marble races or Keno races. And all right, look at that. We're at 14. We get to come to $1 here. And that's because we're going up 2 units, right? And it's especially if you win one and then lose one, the next win, if you keep going up like that, is going to get you up there. We have 1 more unit and we're right after 60 minutes. So we're going to recover, get this recovery and call it a night. Anyway, we've been doing so many bonus buy giveaways. I am not a slot player. I have never really liked slots, but I'm actually enjoying it. All right. There, $2. This is what we need to get up. This is what we need to get right here. 1 win here, and we're at our $15. So yeah, get in there. If you're an AOB affiliate on Raised Casino, you get enhanced giveaways, meaning if you're not, you still get a giveaway. But if you are an affiliate, you have the opportunity of getting bigger giveaways. So if you got disposable income and you're looking for a casino, there it is. $15. We've been going for 16 minutes and 28 seconds. It looked like it worked out. I think this went pretty darn smooth. And if you take a look at this, 17 and 17 for playing outside, that's actually technically better than the odds we should get. Remember, there's a 0 there, so we shouldn't be 50-50. We should be slightly below 50-50. So this played out exactly like it's supposed to statistically this time. And again, it went very smoothly. I just don't buy the whole that this is rigged. That's just me. All right, that's it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know in the comments if you think there's a better progression schedule or how this one would compare to Super Martingale, doubling it plus 1 unit. Maybe that's what I'll do in the next video so we can go back to back and see how these perform against each other, but we'll see. All right, be good humans. Click that donation button. Greatly appreciate it. And us against the casino always, okay? I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.